Alright, hello yet again, and welcome. It is time, finally. The wait is over, so I hear, from what I've just seen. Not that one. This one, notifications. From what I've just seen, new solo gate added. Could it be? I think it pretty much guaranteed. The mutants have arrived. There they are. It's even called mutant mutation. So, let's just jump straight into it. It's my boy Ultimus. Yeah, first time looking at this. Okay, it's pretty standard scenario. Yeah. Hey, there he is. There's my boy, mutant. That's what we've been waiting for. Got a gate here. Yeah, cool. Let's see what we get out of these. You get some legacy packs. Yeah, very helpful, huh? Ah, there it is. It's an SR. Wow. It actually came true. The predictions came true. It's a solo mode reward. Mutant. There we go. We get the big 3 right there. Hope I have enough for that. I think I do. I need like 150. I think I get 150 from the start, right? Yeah. Oh, wow. That's our icon. We get a mutant icon. That's not what I expected. Interesting, though. Cool choice. Wow, look at that. Ultimus sleeves. Wow. That's really cool. I did not expect that either. I also hear that there might be a mate. Oh, no. Oh, weird. They picked this one. They picked the GB88 as another icon. That is really weird, because this is like the one you don't use. This is like the useless one. To summon from the field spell. And some gems. Weird, there's no mate. I heard there should be a mate also. I also saw a picture of the field. Yeah, the field. They also added that as in the store. I'll have to get that too. I'll take a quick look at that also in the store. Because I think I saw a glimpse of that not too long ago. Accessories. There's like a mutant lab. Yeah. This is really surprising to me too, this one. Well, it's crazy. Oh, that's cool. You got ST and MO5 on the sides. Oh, I wonder if that's what they thought it was. They thought this was a mate, but it's not a mate. Oh, that's pretty wild. That's cool. So you get like your, I think this is MO5 on the side cheering you on. That's pretty cool. Oh, that's cool. We got like the, the video card fans. It kind of does look like the inside of a computer. I guess it's supposed to. That's pretty neat. Oh yes, the Therion. Yeah, cool. Well, that's pretty exciting. We also get the Therion packs too. I'll take a really quick look over here also. I'll probably open some of these too. Oh yeah, Vendred support. That's pretty cool, because I didn't actually go into Vendred pack yet. So that's a good place to get that. We got some Leromancer. Oh, this is a one too, huh? I think this is one you don't play though. In the Therion cards. Where's this? Yeah, you need this guy. I think this guy's really good, right? The king. There's a few other spells. Okay, I'll have to think about this a little later. Yeah, I think this is the really good one, right, for Vendred? Man, I might have to play a Vendred deck too. Because I actually had some interest in that too. Funny enough, because of the solo mode, it was actually really well done. So why don't we just do a quick playthrough? The Mutant solo mode. First time reaction, play along, whatever you want to call it. The Mutant mutation. Seems very fitting. That it's not usually the type of video I do. But I have to do it for this. Many mysteries fill the universe, and the unknown and the powers they possess. Sometimes marveled and feared as a miracle or magic. Humanity has embarked on an insatiable quest for knowledge, and with science and technology have revealed many secrets. but the mysteries of this world never cease. And one of the new mysteries comes crashing down to this planet. Falling extraterrestrial objects observed. Available personnel must head to their predicted fall site and investigate unidentified object. Roger. We're heading over there now. So like mutant right here. The unidentified object that fell in the field. Could this be first contact with another planet? You know, I never knew they were aliens. Pretty funny, right? I played them all this time, I didn't even know what their origins were. To unravel this enigmatic entity, experts in various fields from around the world conveyed. Not long after, the investigation team covered the site with a temporary dome and began the observation of the object. We got a little production value over here. Is this part the eye? It has rigid parts that are hard as steel, and soft parts that feel like human organs. Although there are differences in material, it is likely to be organic matter. Can this be considered a sentient being? As time passed and various investigations have been made, this object, no, this creature was found to have strange properties not found on this planet. Is it made of vibranium? By unraveling the ecology of this organism, they gained some new insight about it. Humans called the object Mutant and established a specialized research institute, Myutant Evolution Lab. There, they proceeded with their investigations. Ooh, mysterious. Read that one. Tell me more about this evolution lab. At Mutant Evolution Lab, various studies are being conducted day and night in order to make precise observations. Their first breakthrough came when they succeeded in culturing the mutant with the advance in analysis of biological structures. Now they manage multiple mutants, cultured from their first specimen. Ah, I see. That's how it worked. And this way, various mutants were created by humans. While there have been individual differences, clarification of their shape, properties, characteristics, etc. was put in progress. Look, they're moving as if they're responding to each other. Is the mutants' method of communicating with one another? So far, the dialogue between mutants and humans has not yet been established. But the way mutants seemingly react with each other through sensation was observed many times during their experiments. In order to unravel the biology of this organism, they will take every possible measure and repeat the trial. Currently, the Institute's most notable discovery about the characteristics of the mutants is evolution. In the course of research, mutants were exposed to various organisms and substances. They're feeding him some ISO. There were many instances that yielded no response. Some, however, caused a reflective behavior that caused them to rapidly evolve. Oh, they're Pokemon, I see. This is an evolution stone, I gotcha. And the most recent case, it happened when it came in contact with a crystal impregnated with dense energy. That's a mist, huh? Mutant mist. It had absorbed the crystal, and its body's surface hardened. So he's the first one, huh? Mutant mist. It even displayed a state of overdrive, amplifying and releasing the captured energy. The Institute's defense system managed to quell it. But if evolution continues, the possibility of the situation getting out of hand cannot be ruled out. Some researchers have complained about the dangers of the research. If another major reflective reaction occurs again, there is no certainty that we can control this organism. We should stop the research now. If we go any longer, our research could destroy humanity. But the want to unveil the hidden mysteries, and to know everything about the creature, drowned those voices, and the study was continued. Yeah, greedy knowledge, right? Greedy humans. However, no one could have suspected the danger of what is about to become a reality shortly after. No one plays Mutant Mist anyway. Don't worry about it. Tell me, how do I play these mutants? How do I win ranked games on ladder with mutants? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, you get to see the field spell. What makes a mutant deck unique? Yeah, basically, play a starter. The starter banishes spell, trap, or monster, and you get the corresponding dude. That's basically what it's telling you. Ooh, I got the sleeves. Gives me the effective ST. So first you play your ST, and then you have to do like a little prayer, don't have imperm, don't have imperm, don't have imperm. You have to do that every time you play a mutant card. Get Mutant Fusion! Alright, you say so. And it tributes itself. Uh-huh. And you can special summon Mutant Beast. Tributes itself. Pick a monster. Bring out Mutant Beast. I suppose they want me to play Synthesis now. Play your Poly. Using your field. And your hand. Which is, you know, probably the worst way to do it. Play Synthesis. Pops the card. Attack for game. Okay. Donk. That's cool. That's a pretty neat animation. I'm probably going to see that a lot too. Playing mutants. At least they give you a cool losing animation. Alright. Now do it yourself. Oh, it gave you a gold star. What the heck is this thing? Downbeat? What? I've never seen this before in my life. Tribute a face-up monster. Special summon from your deck one monster with the same original type and attribute, but one level lower. Huh. I've never heard of that card. Crazy. And they got some of the weaker mutant cards. What the heck is this? Target 3 banished monsters and shuffle them to the deck and draw one card. Yeah, you don't want to do that. You want them to be banished. Yeah, Foolish Burial, I guess that's okay. You get 2 mutant mutants. They give you all the mutant boys. Oh yeah, they give you some Psy-Frame. Cross Sheep, that's interesting. Oh yeah, they got the Zero Boros in here too. They actually give you the new card. This starter is basically the same as all the other starters, except instead of tributing from your hand or fields, you actually tribute from your deck. A mutant card, specifically. Basically. Which is pretty cool, because you can banish a card from your deck. Like, you can banish one of your starters from your deck, or one of the big guys from your deck. And you can give you, like, if you have the field spell, you can banish a starter from your deck and get the other guy back out. If you have, like, a Mutant Cry in your hand, but you need, like, the big guy, you can banish the big guy from your deck with Mutant. So it gives you a lot more extension and plays. And just having another starter is really good in general for the deck, because that's the main weak point of the deck. Just playing everything, eh? Boo! Draw the Garnet. Okay, so looking at his field, he has a Spell Negate, so let's see if I can bait his Spell Negate with Foolish Burial. Yeah, because it's a stupid computer. And now I'll play the actual card that I wanted to play. So, interestingly, now that we have Mutant in the game, you can go for your monster search card, ML5. And he can get your new card, your Mutant. And Mutant has the ability that he can special summon himself if you control a Mutant card. And there you go, you actually have 2 starters now. So I can banish himself, and probably banish... So actually, I have spells. This card is really bad, so I'll banish the spell. I'll bring out Mist. And I can actually show you guys the play right here. So he can do this. He can banish himself, and he will banish a starter from your deck. And he can summon Beast. And you'll take the damage. And then you can play the field spell. And I can summon the guy I banished from the deck. And you can get Mutant Cry, I suppose. It actually makes Ultimus a lot easier to make. Because I can actually get all 3 right now. You can also banish this and get... Why don't I just do that for just to show you? And there we go. I got the whole gang. The whole gang is here. It was that easy to bring everybody out. So I'm gonna attack over this guy. Go back. Attack over this guy. Go back. He actually has something to bring back, yeah. And attack direct. Yeah, another thing, all the mutant guys have an ability to bring back a banished mutant card. I think this guy brings back a monster, this guy brings back a trap, this guy brings back a banished mutant spell. And so this is your trap fusion card. You can banish from your field or graveyard or banish pile. Everything but the hand, pretty much. Yeah, might as well do that, eh? So I can actually bring out Ultimus, but in this case Synthesis is usually the better one. So I can pick one of my guys in my graveyard, and I'll pick a guy on the field. Here's Synthesis. This is probably the best fusion most of the time. It's a lot easier, and his effect is really useful. You just pop a card. You can target any card in the field and destroy it. That's cool. That's a nice effect on that. And Synthesis' other effect, which is really useful, is he can chain to your opponent's card effects and basically become unaffected by that card type, mutant, spell, or trap for the turn. Alright. Let's finish the story first and get our own mutant boys. So tell me how this plan went awry. One day, at Mutant Evolution Lab, alarms rang out in a shrill tone. The first report was that the mutant destroyed the incubator of its own volition, and other individuals were following suit. That's the guy we don't play. I don't even know his name. The mutants that escaped from the incubators began to absorb a variety of things in the Institute, and had begun to evolve rapidly. Yeah, they are kind of like Pokemon. Some absorbed the animals that were quarantined in different sectors and evolved into a beast-like form. Hence why he's Mutant Beast, and his type is Beast. Some evolved a mechanized form, with robotic arms or incubators from absorbing parts of the lab's equipment. That's Mutant Arsenal, right? So he's a machine one. The next report stated that the defense systems were compromised and it was deemed impossible to contain them within the laboratory. In addition, all staff members were notified to promptly evacuate and abandon the facility. The fruit of our labor! That's why I said it was dangerous. What a great day to be able to witness with my own eyes the moment of evolution that shouldn't have happened on this planetary system. Hurry and close the shutters! Don't trail behind! The workers made a desperate attempt to escape from the lab, as the mutants continued to evolve and destroy to the point where it can only be described as an outbreak. Yeah, probably better than the corona, though. In the meanwhile, the evolution of the mutants was just entering its next phase. Another synthesis down there. The mutants started to absorb one another, consolidating all that was gained from their evolutionary processes. Soon, it began to transform itself into a more gigantic life form. Hence why it's a fusion monster. Doesn't even cry out here. Eventually, the mutant destroyed and grew to the size that exceeded the laboratory they were confined in. Is there no longer any way for the humans to do anything about this newborn, gargantuan life form? Yeah, apparently Ultimus is the size of, like, several buildings. Although there are many mysteries left unanswered about the mutants, but at the very least we can conclude that encouraging its evolution is extremely dangerous. I hereby leave these records of our research in hopes that they will be beneficial to mankind. Godspeed to the rest of humanity. Bzzzt. The end. Bad end. Silly humans. And there we go. We got a boy. And that should help greatly. It won't, you know, fix everything. Oh, you got the mutant pack unlocked, of course. No, I already got all the mutant cards I need. Like, this won't fix everything that's wrong with the mutant deck right now, but it will definitely help. Because one thing they lack is consistency. That's one of the biggest problems. And it's just another starter slash extender. It also makes your field spells a lot better, too, and it can kind of fill some gaps. One huge problem with this card is you take damage, you lose life points equal to the monster's attack that you summon, which really sucks. I feel like you didn't have to have that drawback. Like, there are so many more broken effects and cards in the game that have no drawback, like, you know, Branded Fusion. And they can play, like, you know, they don't lose any life points summoning anything, right? So, like, I don't know why we had to have a drawback on our card, but I digress. Let's see what else they have in here. I was wondering if they're going to put us with another archetype. Oh, Metaphys, yeah. I actually don't know how these cards work. Hopefully, like most solo modes, I can hopefully just ignore that part of the deck and I'll just play the mutant part. Usually when you get a solo mode, that's the best way to do it. You just keep retrying until you get a hand that isn't the other archetype. But we'll see. I'll just jump into it, I guess. I don't know Metaphys cards. I just realized I have to touch my mutant boys on the side here. They have probably an animation, right? I can make them spin. Yeah, little different noises. That's cool. And the exact opposite of what happens that I wanted happens. I don't want to read these cards. Once per turn, you can banish a Metaphys card from your hand. If you do, draw one card. Once per turn during Metaphys card. Your turn, all monsters on the field. Please find it out. Opponent's turn. Change the battle position of all monsters. Okay, all I really understood is that I draw a card by banishing something. If this card is special summoned by its effect on Metaphys monster, you can banish all 6 spell traps to the field. This card is banished during the standby phase. Next turn, you can shuffle all its banished card into the deck. And... okay. What's this guy do? This card is normal summon. You can special summon and banish the top 3 cards of your deck. Okay. Advance attack. Cool. And banishing your mutant cards is usually helpful. And banishing these cards. I see this guy sometimes in decks too. Let's go to this normal summon. You can banish one monster from your hand, banish one monster from your deck with the same type. If this card is destroyed by battle, you can target one of your banished monsters and add it to your hand. Oh, okay. Yeah, I never looked at this guy before. That's pretty cool. I can banish this card from my hand, I guess? Yeah. Draw a card. And what's this one do? Discard one Metaphys card, draw one card, then you can banish one Metaphys monster from your deck. If you add a Metaphys card from your deck to your hand. You could use... Okay, I guess you just draw stuff. Okay, whatever. This is your mutant card searcher also. It is the standby phase. Interesting. What do these cards do? I'm just going to hit yes and see what it does. He shuffles himself back. Select a card to add from your deck to your hand. I see. Okay. If this card is special summon, is unaffected by trap cards. Also, if it has. How do I summon Metaphys cards? This card inflicts spell damage once. I don't really see a Metaphys card that special summons guys. Just they do something when they're special summoned. Yeah, weird. When these traps do it? If your opponent special summons a monster, you can target one of your banished Metaphys monsters and special summon. Oh, okay, it looks like this one. That's not the one I have down here, right? Yeah. What's this guy do? I'll just hit yes. Oh, he special summons himself. So he gets his guy, he gets his lab. He banishes Macrocosmos. Okay. So he's going to use it. Ah, okay, he's just going to draw. Let's see the other effect of this field spell. It's fine. What's this one do? Discard a Metaphys card, draw one card, then you can banish one Metaphys monster from your deck. If this card is banished, you can add it onto your hand. I guess so. Oh. I have to discard for that, eh? Banish another card. Oh. Cool! That actually did do something. So I assume I have Mutant in my deck. So he's probably going to banish one of my cards. Yeah, of course. He's going to pick that guy. Okay, that's fine. Goodbye. I don't have Mutant in my deck. Yeah, okay. So I'm playing it old school then. That's fine though. Let's see. This is actually really good too right now. I'll probably just do it this way. And the reason I do that is because I'll tribute him, and I'll tribute one in the fields. Bring out Beast. Oh, you got him too, eh? Because I can bring the one I just banished back, and he can search again. And I guess I could get this guy, but yeah, he sucks. And I might as well draw, right? So I'll put a guy back, draw a guy. Cool. And while I'm at it, I'll bring out my own arsenal here. Oh, I could actually bring out this guy too. Not gonna really bother with the should I attack with this guy? Sure. I'm not very afraid. He can't attack over anything though, fortunately. $300! That's right. Yeah, sure, go ahead. And this guy's a spell negate, this guy is a banish a monster. And he has nothing. Cool. Let's see. Yeah, might as well use it again. Shuffle it, draw a guy. Yeah, I guess so. Just get more guys. Only these guys left, huh? Sure. I'll get rid of this guy. I think this like draws a card by banishing this. Yeah. I don't know what that does, so I'll just hit yes. Maybe it summons another guy, I don't know. I'm not gonna read these cards. It draws a guy, okay. Sure. What? Why did I lose attack? I guess that's what it does. Okay, whatever. I'm sure this is enough. I'm not too worried here. Huh. This is one of those. Whatever, you know what, I don't really care. I'm not too afraid of him. Yeah, I didn't think so. Hey, I can do this effect now. I've never used this guy in my life. It's the card to banish. This guy. Okay, was that a Metaphysics card that did that? I assume it was. I can just switch these guys back, right? That is Decoy Dragon. Sure, what's that do? Summons him, right? Yeah. Can I just switch these guys to attack? Yeah. Anyway, let's not overcomplicate things and I'll just hit him. Like I said, I don't want to read the Metaphysics cards. I'll just go by with like the mutant cards because I know what they do for the most part. That's usually my best advice for a solo mode, by the way. That's cool. I'll probably use that icon. Alright, one more. I didn't look at my deck first, but I guess the other common deck that you put with Mutant would be like Thunder Dragon, but that's not what I have. What the heck is this? Sea Serpent? Aqua Spirit? What the heck are these? Because they're water monsters? Oh, they must be good with the water. I don't know. Typical weird Master Duel solo mode stuff. What's this guy do? If your opponent controls a monster and you control none, you can special summon this card from your hand. You can always special summon this dude this way, or this way. You can special summon a level 8 Sea Serpent from your graveyard or hand. But its attack is 0. Sure. What's his attack? 25? Hey, he's pretty big. There's no other guy to get. Let's also do this guy. So, in this situation, I don't have, like, I guess I could do this guy, but it doesn't really help me. Yeah, I already have Cry in my hand, so I have 2 Cries even. Could do Fusion. So I think in this one, I would have to do Expansion, because this will give me follow-up. This is the Researcher. I don't know, get rid of this Aqua thing, I don't know what this is for. Hey, wait, why does this guy have 0 attack now? Was it always like that? Oh well, it's fine. It's fine. Should I read this thing? Okay, it doesn't do anything. Okay, how about this? It's fine, I'll kill this guy anyway. Oh, he's gonna do that, eh? Okay. That was so fast, I didn't even, like, realize. I was kind of waiting for him to, summon something else, but he just went straight to battle. I wasn't ready for it. I was going to, like, use Mutant Cry to pop this guy, but it's fine. This is also fine. It's okay. Guess I can do it now. Kind of works now, also. Use the one in the graveyard? Yeah. Bring out Synthesis. Use effects. Pop this guy. He'll probably use his effects. He'll target me. And I can show you. And Synthesis has the effects. I'll become unaffected by your effect. Like the dumb computer he is, he doesn't read, so it doesn't do anything to me. And that's basically how mutants work. This is actually a pretty good showcase about how the deck works. At least at a basic level. Anything else I wanted to show here? I already showed that combo. I guess the only thing I didn't really show is Ultimus. Can I even get to Ultimus? I don't know. I'll try to get Fusion here. And I'll tribute the trap. Yeah, I'll tribute the trap that's face up. Bring out Arsenal. So now I have 2 guys on the field I can use. Yeah, this works. And then I'll tribute... Oh, this level 4 guy isn't doing anything? Yeah. There. I got all 3 guys out. I can do a lot here, too. Oh, this is actually pretty good level 8s, too. This is also like a rank 8 synchro deck. Not synchro, Xyz, rank 8 Xyz deck is pretty common to play in Mutants also. Because you can get your level 8s out pretty easily. I'll just attack first. Oh, he's already dead. Just to show it. So you can also use these cards. Bring out Ultimus. This is your really big mutant guy. It's pretty hard to get out because it takes 3 of the big mutants, but any 3. So you could use like 3 beasts, or you could use your other fusions, like any combination of 3 level 8 or bigger or higher mutants. And he's basically like, what's his name? What's that guy's name? Alistair makes him Mechaba. He's like Mechaba. He can banish a card, and he can negate the same card's effect. So if he can banish a monster, negate a monster effect. Banish a spell, negate a spell effect. But he can banish from your graveyard, or your hand, or field. And another cool trick, kind of just showed you right here, by playing Mutants Fusion, I use 3 big mutants, and they go to the banish pile. And the cool thing with Cry is that you shuffle from your banish pile back into your deck. So by doing that... Oh, wait. You should probably ignore that. I accidentally negated my own spell. Anyway, that's what the negate looks like. Never mind. The game tricked me. I thought it was telling me to summon my guy. But basically, you could also have used your Mutant Cry to shuffle these 3 back into your deck, and I could have got like another Ultimus. I'd rather still do that, to be honest. Hey, it's Fairytale Snow. Hey, you stole my effect. He's probably going to do Synthesis. This is going to pop my guy. This is a cool effect too, though. I can show you this one. So when he dies, you can bring back any combination of monster, spell, or trap cards that are mutant cards that are banished back to your hand. Ow. If I summon this guy, I'll show you what he does. If your opponent controls a monster and you control no monsters, you can special summon this card from your hand. When summoned this way, you can special summon When summoned this way, you can special summon 1 level 8 or something. Attack. This card is special summon. Oh, okay, yeah, that's true. So he doesn't have any stats. Let's tell him. Okay, I see. What's this guy do? Anything? During your opponent's main phase is on your side of the field, you can special summon this card from your hand, and then bring out a guy. Yeah, if I had the Evolution Lab, I could do that. Okay. If I do Trap Trick, I can only activate one trap, so I gotta do this one first. Let's bring on another Ultimus. So look at my guy. Let's check my graveyard here. So I can negate anything he does. So he'll get Cry, okay. We'll still wait. Yeah, I didn't think that was going to be that useful. And I'll probably negate that one. So I can also use the one in my hand. Just to have another guy out. Trap Trick's another card I've never really used. What the heck are these? The set card is banished. Weird. 2 of normal water monsters on the field. Target 1 face-up monster. Okay, I guess so. If 2 or more water monsters are on the field, target 1 face-up monster your opponent controls. That face-up monster cannot attack. Also, its effects are negated. If a level 5 or higher water monster... Okay. Interesting, yeah. Let's see if this works. So I don't want to pick this guy because he can become immune to it, but I can use this guy to make it so he can't attack. Oh, cross sheet. Another one. Gotta love the AI. Anyway, I think that's enough, but just to be sure. Just to really rub it in. So we got Field Spell. Whee! Doesn't work that way, does he? He doesn't. That's fine. Banishing more mutant cards gives me more attack anyway. Anyway, after that classic display, game's over. But I just wanted to show, you know, that was completely on purpose, just to show all the effects of all the mutant cards. Yeah, that's it. There we go. There's my mutant boy right there. GB. Yeah, that's his name. You never really play that guy. That's it. I think that's a pretty good showcase of mutant cards in the solo mode. That was fun. Good break from the mindless rank grind, which you know, went horrible for me like yesterday. Oh my god, that was so bad. I was like plat 2 and I went down to plat 5 after losing like 10 games in a row. Like, oh man, it was so bad. I couldn't win a single coin toss, man. Like I went second, like no exaggerations, like 15 times in a row. It was like it was terrible. Anyway, that's Yu-Gi-Oh for you. But yeah, this was fun. Nice change of pace. Hope that makes more people interested in trying Mutant out. It's a fun deck. You don't always have to play, you know, branded and Runic guys. You know, there are other decks out there that are, you know, still pretty good. Well, hope that inspired somebody to try the deck out. I think this is the one here. Yeah. Yeah, if you ever wanted to take a look, this is kind of the deck I was thinking of trying at first. Oh yeah, and this guy's a lot better now. I didn't even have this, but I'll craft this now. Link Kuribo is really good because this guy's a level 1. That also helps bring him out really easily in this deck. But, you know, I still gotta test this card out a lot. A lot of people might be playing 3 of these. It's a little hard to resolve his effect because you have to pay so much life to activate him, but it might just be worth just so you have more chance to draw him, because you have so few starters in the deck, but we'll see. I definitely have to experiment. Something to look forward to. Alright. I think that's it for this video for today. Hope to see you guys next time. See you later.